It's the smell that hits you first. Salty, sharp, and unmistakably fresh. Then the sound. Machines humming, crabs pouring onto steel tables, fire sparkling.
Welcome to the Street Aquatic Products Trading Center in Fuzhou. Stand here long enough and you ask yourself, yes, Fuzhou is a coastal city, but can it really produce all these distant water catches?
Turns out, behind every squid, pomfret, and a snapper is a supply chain that stretches across the South China Sea, deep into ASEAN and even as far as Australia, the US, and West Africa. This is China's and perhaps Southeast Asia's largest spot market for aquatic products.
Over 300 types of ASEAN marine products pass through here. Now get this. Indonesia alone accounts for well over 30% of all the frozen products here in this market.
And what makes it smarter is a digital engine. A few kilometers away sits the China-ASEAN Marine Product Exchange, relaunched last month to help traditional fisheries tap into global markets.
For international seafood traders, if you want to place an order, you can simply log onto the platform, choose the products you need, and make the purchase online. We'll ship directly from the nearest warehouse, whether in China or overseas, and deliver to the designated address as quickly as possible. This model of online sales, offline delivery, and RMB settlement helps customers and suppliers discover far more business opportunities.
So that is to say, any trader from ASEAN countries or the world even can just close a deal in just a few clicks. That is super convenient.
Streamlining procedures is just the beginning. Mr. Li says bigger changes are underway.
We're developing a full-chain standard system, covering farming, fishing, processing, trading, settlement, warehousing, and logistics. The exchange is also working toward a fair pricing mechanism with the goal of creating a Fuzhou Seafood Price Index, a regional benchmark that can strengthen China-ASEAN trade and enhance the industry's international pricing power.
Seafood harvesting ASEAN waters traveled to Fuzhou, home to industrial clusters under the China-Indonesia Two Countries Twin Parks Initiative. Shenzhen, the first to settle in the Yuanhong International Food Industrial Park, was among the earliest beneficiaries.
As a marine protein processing company, Indonesia is our ultimate destination. It has strong advantages, a young population, and solid fisheries resources. We've already built a plant in Vietnam, and our second factory in Indonesia is scheduled to begin production in January.
Cooperation flows both ways. Since 2021, Chinese companies have been launching large-scale farms and food processing projects in Indonesia, with one firm alone creating over 5,000 local jobs.
They can get a good experience in working because, the technology from here is very developed. We try to connect the industry in China with the university in Indonesia. So we give the university the tools, the machine from here. In the future, there's many investors from China coming to Indonesia. They make a factory in Indonesia. They can working in the factory because they already know about the machine itself.
Beyond food processing, this hub is also expanding to textiles, green mining, and coaching logistics. While across the sea, its Indonesia twin is also widening its industrial reach.
Also, we're thinking about the textile also. We still need some improvement about our textile in Indonesia for the machinery, and the last maybe about the EV.
More farms, new projects. Fuzhou is boosting ties with ASEAN, its largest trading partner.
And if today is any indication, the tide is rising fast. 朱信 CGTN 福州。